show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks, the pass to Morant. They get it back. Boston on offense. Here's Tatum driving in. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Oh, Tatum slams it home. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
On the wing, Tatum. Williams up top. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Tatum with it. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And finished off by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Morant. Smart grabs a miss. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Tatum inside, hounded by Morant. Tatum can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Puts up a 3. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Bain. Morant's got 7 points.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Here's Brown going inside. And the jam by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Morant. Brooks outside. And the 3 off target. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. Another shot. And no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston. The Celtics with the lead. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's Tatum missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Ja Morant picks one up.
Brown so fast off the drive, tough for defenders to keep up.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Williams a screen on Brooks. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Brooks with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Bane, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Smart against Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Memphis leading. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Morant with a defensive effort. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA. Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
And the Celtics call time here. So it's Boston now. They trail by 7. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Morant. Brooks, right side. On the wing, Bane. Defended by Brown. 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. 1:03 left in the first half. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson with room to fire. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Tatum with a screen. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. On the wing, Bane. Back to Brooks. And here's Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Adams missing. Now here's Brown. Tips it. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are...
The previous play is under
room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
24. Fans, put your hands together and get loud.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The Celtics shooting around 50% in the game so far. They've got John Conchar, Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Aldama in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Grizzlies shooting 56% today.
Who's watching here?
Brogdon against Jones. Pass to Conchar. Count that bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Brogdon with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And stolen by Clark. Here's Conchar. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And Boston calls time here.
Please give a huge round of applause for your dance team.
Boston with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Brogdon. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
A line change here for Memphis. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Brown against Bane. A shot to stop the run. Horford passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Tatum inside. Brooks defending. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Outside Bane. Here he goes. Outside for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Horford finds Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. Three-pointer, Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant. Brooks has got 5 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Kicks it out to Smart. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks from outside. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
It's Williams, high post. Jackson on him. Back to Williams.
Not easy escaping Adams' wingspan as a defender. His reach helps him stay on top of you.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Brooks, right side. Pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Now Morant. He's got 26. Pass to Brooks. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at point guard. Smart against Morant. Pass to Brooks. And here's Morant. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis on D. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Down low. Horford with a steal. Now here's Smart. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Outside Morant. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Tatum. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Boston on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. They double-team Brown. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. The Grizzlies have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Morant with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Adams. Outside for Morant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Boston on offense. They've scored 10 straight. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Morant with it. Driving to the basket. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And they're on the run. Smart, left side. Pass to Horford. 1:56 left in the fourth. To tie it up. The kick to Tatum. Second chance effort. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Morant. There's the drive, and he got the whistle up. And no surprise here, at this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
The previous play is underway.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside, Brown. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Outside for Brooks. Jackson on the wing. Back to Brooks. To end the drought. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Brown passes to Tatum. Smart against Brooks. Back to Tatum. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Morant. Brooks outside. Outside Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Adams. Counting.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Tatum against Brooks. Now here's Tatum, tightly guarded. Williams is screen on Brooks. Here's Tatum. It's off. Memphis calls timeout. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Bane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Morant picks one up.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Outside Morant. Bane, the pass to Morant. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Celtics with the lead. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. Brown's got 20.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Jackson on the wing. Jackson with a screen on Tatum. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Williams. Smart against Jackson. Williams in the post. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Adams finds Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Launches a 3. Goes back up. They shoot again. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Yes!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
From deep, Morant. Rebound, Boston. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Kick out to Brown. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. He takes it in, and he buries it.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
And so it's Boston with the W. They escape with the alley. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To the best kid in the house.
Something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Allen kicks to Garland. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Payne sets the screen for Morant. Payne finds Jackson. Back to Payne. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Morant with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And the rejection by Jackson. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Adams dishes to Jackson. Payne passes to Adams. Out to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Driving in and finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. Floats it up there for Mobley. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Payne. Out to Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Now the pass to Mobley. Now Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Payne kicks to Morant. And there's...
Okay. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now, here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive. He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Now Mitchell, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane, bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 6.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Morant passes to Brooks. Back to Morant. A shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell with the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Brooks setting a pick for Morant. He kicks it to Brooks for 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Pass to Morant. They need this. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Over Bain. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the route.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Brooks with no one around. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
The wide open look here for Garland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Darius Garland picks one up. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Garland the pass to Mobley. Now the dish to Allen. Here's Okoro. Kicks to Garland. Mitchell outside. Clock is at 3. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
They set the pick to the left side wing. Here's Morant. Look at that.
Nice. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. That shot wide open. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Bain, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell passes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Garland against Morant. Right side, Garland. Passes it to Okoro. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 5 points so far.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Garland. No good, shot missing. Great D that time from Bain. Here's Brooks going inside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant against Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And Mitchell drops them both. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis, trailing by 5. Jacks up a 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. The drive.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now, here's Bain. He's got 5. And then Morant slams it in.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Here's Garland. He has 6. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Allen outside. Mitchell against Morant. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Bain finds Brooks, and they're unable to get the time basket there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers on top, leading by. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A switch here also for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Wade feeling it out a bit. They swipe it. On the basket by Jones.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Rubio outside. Pass to LeVert. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Over Kennard. And it's LeVert missing. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Kennard, the pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Here's Aldama. Wade is covering, and the shot goes in.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Rubio against Jones. And there it is for him. Rubio's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Kennard setting the pick for Jones. To the right side. Conchar off target with his three. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Rubio against Jones. The pass to Kennard from downtown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Inside. Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Rubio. It's stolen by Jones. Lets it go with a 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
And here's Kennard. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Osman. He kicks it to Lopez. Back to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. Wade outside. 4 on the shot clock. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
Now here's LeVert. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. LeVert's got 7 points for the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead of 11 points to end the quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 42% so far. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And so here's Memphis. 11-point game. Here's Morant.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Morant surveying the D. The 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Into the lane. The slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers' shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Mobley kicks to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Down low. Stolen by Allen. Garland against Bain. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Nifty move. And he goes big with the tap right over Ja Morant.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Now Garland. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. That one, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Morant right side. Back to Jackson. To end the drought. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland leading by 16. Garland with it. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Over Brooks. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. A 3 ball. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Okoro. They get it again. Mobley outside. Garland against Jackson. Garland, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable 3-point option.
Outside Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And it's Morant missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Kicks it out to Garland. It's Mobley, top of the key. Morant with the steal. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a
to the best kid in the house.
And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Now here's Brown. From the arc. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And he can't jam it through. Tatum from long range knocks it down from distance.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now here's Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Smart. Horford outside. Left side Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Garland against Smart. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Mitchell. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. They need this. Misses the layup. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA. And he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Boston. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Allen. And he makes it on the layup.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Smart against Garland. Outside, Williams. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Allen inside. Hounded by Tatum. Mobley down low. Working on Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Brown. On the take. And Brown with the stuff.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive. I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
So he can't get either to fall.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Garland against Tatum. Over Garland. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've done
Oh!
No, he didn't!
Punch it home!
Nice!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Wide open look. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 12 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. Here's Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Nice D from Brown.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Mitchell against Brown, the defensive player of the year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart, his defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Smart finds Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got 6.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Tatum from long range. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Takes it in.
Oh, wow. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
They set the screen. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Garland against Smart. Outside, Williams. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Garland, no good. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Kick out to Brown. From deep. He buries it from three. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Mitchell against Brown. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here's Brown for three. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. That shot wide open. Garland's got his first bucket in this one. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Tatum. He's closely guarded. Smart outside. Here's the three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lays it up and in.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Garland against Smart. There's Tatum with the three. Offensive rebound. Williams. No good that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston Five.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to LeVert. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with. But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Rubio against Brogdon. Pass to Osman. Lets the three fly. Rebound Boston. Outside, Williams. From behind the arc. The shot won't fall. And Cleveland the other way now. 90 seconds into the second half now. LeVert up top. He's guarded by White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brogdon against Rubio. And here's LeVert for three. Sinks it from distance. LeVert's got 6.
We all know Caris LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner three.
Outside, Williams to the paint. Here's White. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williams misses. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Lopez, the screen on White. Here's LeVert. Basket's good. Give him 8. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
6 on the shot clock. Gallinari inside, covered by Lopez. A nice shot by Gallinari. And the Celtics lead by 14. LeVert goes against White. 1:43 left in the third quarter. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Count it, good.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Outside Brogdon. Buries it from 3. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's LeVert for 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game.
How about the response by Caris LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Rubio against Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Outside Brogdon. The 3 is up. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. Now Rubio. Takes the 3. Here's Wade. 4-3. Gallinari pulls it in. Up top, White. Up in time. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Garland for 3. Sinks the tray.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more. Garland against Smart.
Outside, Brown. Over Mitchell. Brown can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Steps back. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Brown against Mitchell. Drive by Brown.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Well, Cleveland's shooting pretty well at 45%. Smart against Garland. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Garland. And stolen by Brown. Wing shot on the way. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. And the Celtics lead by 13. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Back to Mitchell. Garland for 3. Mitchell finds Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Garland for 3. The shot no good, and it's Boston the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Smart against Garland. Kick out to Brown. It's Williams. High post. From downtown. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Cavs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Brown finds Tatum. And And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
To the best kid in the house.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Horford, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Brooks with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Brown against Morant. No good that time.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Back to Bain. And taken away by Brown. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum kicks to Horford. Smart on the wing. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and Horford wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Morant passes to Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now here's Morant. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And Memphis with another turnover here. Searching for their first points of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Drills the three-pointer.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum over Brooks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Brooks. From deep three-point range, Al Horford with the rebound. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Here's Jackson. Brooks outside. The 3. Offensive rebound. Adams. Williams with the block. Tatum, that's for 2. And it falls over the rim and in. And it's 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Brooks. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The 3 from Morant. Rebound by Williams.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Brown. And Bain pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson, a screen on Brown. Bain passes to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here is Tatum. He's got 6. And the 3 off target. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. Can they get it? That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Here's Brown, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
The Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Morant outside.
Oh,
wow.
Yes! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 11.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
That one good for 2. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Out to Morant. Shoots the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Horford with the screen on Brooks. Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brooks misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Smart against Morant. To the inside. Here's Adams. Out to Morant. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Pass to Brown. Over Bain. They grab their own miss. Williams. Adams, some nice D.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down Detroit.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Morant outside. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics another 3.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Here's Morant. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Outside, Bain. Clock at 6 to the middle and stolen by Williams. Brown dishes to Smart. Takes a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Outside, White. Gallinari in the corner. Griffin sets the screen for Gallinari, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. 7 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Morant for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The Grizzlies, 14.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. There's the pass to Conchar. Buries it from 3-point range. Conchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now Jones in the corner, Kennard with it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Brogdon. Right side, Williams. Fires, high post. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Pass to Jones. For the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Griffin passes to Gallinari. Buries the long-range jumper.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
Jones kicks to Kennard. The tray. It's good from long range. Kennard's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's White. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 17.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Jones, the pass to Concha. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And that one hits back iron.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Clark. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Gallinari outside. 1:39 left in the third. Williams kicks to Brogdon. 5 on the clock. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Brogdon with it. Outside, White. Back to Brogdon. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. For 3, Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Kennard for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gallinari attacking. Outside to Brogdon. There's the triple. Back to Gallinari. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Gallinari's got 8.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Kennard, the pass to Jones. From deep. Sinks the triple. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And if they keep... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Griffin is out there. Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Outside, White. There's the 3. Here's Williams. Out to White. Brogdon outside. No good from outside.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
On the basket by Jones.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Gallinari outside. Right at the free throw line. That one wide left. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Morant outside. Brooks from outside. Hands it from downtown. Brooks has got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Brown against Bain. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And here's Morant. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Morant.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. No good. And Memphis the other way now. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Brown, and he drives in.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Bain. Back to Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Tatum with it. Now defended by Adams. Count the basket. And the Celtics lead by 9.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Adams sets the pick for Morant to the paint and stolen by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Brooks against Tatum. From deep.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
No good with the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Loads it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Out to Brooks. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Brown. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Williams kicks to Smart. Brown outside. Launches a three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Payne looking around. Brooks outside. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Memphis ball.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Payne for three. It's in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
To the best kid in the house.
Great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. And for Cleveland, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Morant against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Bane. Three-pointer. Brooks drains the triple.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Morant against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Grizzlies with the rebound.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Nifty move. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Cleveland. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Mobley. Easy jumper from very short distance.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Morant. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Mitchell. Oh, throw it!
Can you say elevation?
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Now here's Morant. Inside. Here's Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Morant against Garland. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 now.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that one's good for Brooks.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. And it's Allen who slams it home. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Morant against Mitchell. And then Morant with the dunk.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Morant against Garland. A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better score, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
That one falls.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Mobley, left side. Second shot opportunity. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Garland against Morant from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Morant against Mitchell, outside for Brooks. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. What a performance for Darius Garland. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. Adams finds Morant. And he drives in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation, a lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender, a player any team would love to have.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Adams finds Morant. Back to Adams. Outside Bane. Pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Garland. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Garland for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got 13.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Morant. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Right wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Outside Payne. Brooks outside. Adams a screen. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game.
Wow!
Crazy good!
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Mitchell against Moran. Outside Bain. Left side Moran. Driving inside. Moran with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now here's Garland. He's got 13. Great D that time from Bain.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside Morant. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher in tight.
And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Outside Morant to the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Garland for 3. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Back to Bain. Adams with a screen on Garland. Bain, the pass to Adams. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Kennard. Following the score by Cleveland. Conchar knocks down the long J. Conchar's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And that one's good.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to Conchar. This one for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. LeVert, a screen on Jones. Pass to LeVert. Throws it up high.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Memphis trailing here. Now Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here we go. Here's Rubio. Finished off the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Jones. Kennard finds Jones. The Cavaliers pull it in. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 7. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's Rubio. Fires the 3. LeVert left side. Up and over Kennard. And stolen by Jones. The 3. Kennard can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Here's Osman outside for LeVert for 3. He drops it from range. LeVert's got 10 points in the game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Jones. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Clark. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Kennard on the wing. There's the 3.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Brooks comes in for Conchar. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Jones. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Clark with a screen on Garland. Bain, the pass to Clark. Brooks from outside. Mobley grabs the board.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Mitchell misses. From deep, Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. 2 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. On the court for Memphis. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position. The rebound by Allen.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
They get the rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And here's Memphis. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The Cavaliers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Garland for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Garland against Adams. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Outside Mitchell. Drops it cold and takes possession. It's tipped. It's stolen by Garland. For three, Allen. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley passes to Allen. Down low. Out to Garland. And here's Mitchell. Hounded by Morant. Allen inside. Jackson on him. And stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Garland. Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Bane. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Mitchell. Shoots it from the high post. And that one comes up a bit short. Well, Memphis shooting an average of 43% from the floor. The three from Bane. The rebound by Garland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the basket by Bane.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Garland for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Darius Garland.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
For 3, Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
Here's Garland. Jacks up with 3. That shot is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Garland with the ball. And so the Cavaliers take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. 2 of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are 2 teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Passes it to Horford. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's Brown with the 3. Busted. No good that time either. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Tatum a screen. Here's Brown. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Mitchell no good on that one.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell right side. And it's blocked by Brown. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Smart wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Mobley a screen on Smart. He rifled that one in from distance.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Tatum. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Allen, that's good.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
1:51 left to play here in the first. Mitchell against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Allen a screen on Smart. Wound up there for Allen and stolen by Tatum.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Jaylen Brown. The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Outside Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. Mobley outside. Wing shot on the way, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Outside Tatum. There's the drive, and he makes good on the layup. Tatum's got 6.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point, but how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Ooh.
Garland, no good. Brown outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Celtics leading by a point. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know that every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Garland with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Smart against Mobley. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Smart.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. Shot from the wing. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Here's Garland. No good with the layup. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction. Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you're open, Darius Garland will find you.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick-and-roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Here's Brown driving inside. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jaron Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Mitchell with it, out guarded by Smart. The three from Garland. Rebound by Williams.
And now only one away from being in the penalty. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers trailing. Bounce pass from Garland. Here's Mobley looking for Allen and gets it there. Garland against Tatum. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Mobley is screened. Garland the pass to Mobley.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Tatum. No good. His fifth missed shot from the field. He's made 3. For Cleveland, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Up top, Tatum. He's got 12. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The 3 from Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got 6.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Tatum with the screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. A putback. It's good on the putback. And now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Gallinari. Brogdon out there with White. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Celtics trail by 5.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards, and he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. White finds Brogdon. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Now Rubio. LeVert screen on Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out to Gallinari. Back to White. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Mobley. And he converts the layup. Mobley's got 15.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside, White. Outside to Brogdon. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Brogdon against Rubio. The pass to LeVert. Fires from deep. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brogdon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Rubio outside. LeVert up top. Osman kicks to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot over White. That one doesn't go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Well, that's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Rubio the pass to Wade. Passes to Osman. Pulls it from 20. And he connects with the jumper. Osman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Knocked away. Stolen by Rubio. Rebound Boston. Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. Back to Brogdon. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Celtics have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. No good on the free throw. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum comes in for Grant Williams. Brown is checked in for Derek White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Mitchell a screen on Smart. Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And here's Brown outside, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
And here's Garland for 3. Horford with the rebound. Boston trailing. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart for the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Tatum's got 14.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Celtics substitution, Robert Williams.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Cavaliers lead by... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland, that's for 2. And right through it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Outside Tatum. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Allen for 3. He can't get that one, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Tatum finds Brown. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Okoro. And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Outside Garland. Takes the three. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a big-time shot.
Allen, a screen on Smart. A drive by Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this young guy is fearless. Darius Garland deliver it.
Brown against Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. Mitchell with it. Out to the wing. Lock at 6. Back to Mobley. Over Horford. That one off the back iron and out. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart passes to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Headshot off. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Here's Boston now. 3-point lead. Horford the pass to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
There's Brown with the three. And so it's Boston scraping by with the... David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.